Excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Buxton is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hernandez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now here's the pitch. 4-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Luis Arias. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Fouled off. Arias leads off first with 1 away. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Here's Miguel Sano.
The designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Kepler.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Kepler, the native of Germany, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, Josh Naylor. No balls and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Tyler Naquin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 on its way. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Ready on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So now Carlos Santana. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Alex Avila stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder Bradley Zimmer. This ball's grounded foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
At the plate now, Austin Hedges. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. One and one.
1-1.
Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Right there for strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Indians leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Striding into the box, Luis Arias, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Luis Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
One ball, two strikes.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Zimmer is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Twins are set down 1-2. Ready now, Jordan Luplow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. A base hit in his first trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Ball 1, well below the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Josh Naylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
This is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Indians 1.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Max.
At the plate, Max Kepler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And it's fouled away. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Eddie Rosario.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Santana is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 17.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here's another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back. The catcher.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10-15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1, 2, 3, and it's still 3-1. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he popped him up. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Now batting, Jordan Luplow. No hits to this point. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Leading up for the Twins, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they hang on to a 3-1. Striding in, Franmil Reyes. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out. And now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're
The batter, the center fielder, Tyler Hinkley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Polanco over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Max Kepler.
Cal Quantrill will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 38, Cal Quantrill.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-1 home. It is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Donaldson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Austin Hedges. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses. That's ball 1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 25.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order, and it's still 3-1. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Up next for Cleveland.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0-1, here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that one got a piece of him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in now, Jordan Luplow. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2-0 count, the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Franmil Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Minnesota claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Jake Odorizzi gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Aaron Savali racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. Taylor Rogers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.